Is going to be a hey, this is your girl Miss Jennifer. So this is going to be a very quick and impromptu video on making tacos. Let me just say from the beginning, these are your tacos. You do them how you want to do them. There's no right or wrong way. It's just something to have fun with. And matter of fact, I started adding some stuff as I went. So just really quick, because I already have my meat cooking and it's almost ready. These are the ingredients that I'm going to be using besides the ground turkey. I have flour tortillas because I'm not a fan of the corn tortillas. I have a can of diced tomatoes, and mine it has the basil, garlic, and oregano in it. I'm not going to be using that whole can. And the chipotle, I have some chipotle seasoning, smoked paprika, and some lime. This is for a sauce I'm going to make to add later. It'll be a type of chipotle mayonnaise, which is a lot of different variations. Never made it before. Corn is a side dish. It's not going on the taco. And this is going to be my pico. That will be a topping. And salt is also for the seasoning of my chipotle mayonnaise. Over here, I am using ground turkey instead of ground beef. It is about ready to go. I am going to actually add the diced tomatoes to this. A little bit of diced tomatoes to this, just so it won't be dry. I'm not going to use a, store-bought taco sauce. So, like I said, I'm just doing my own thing and making this up as I go. You do whatever you want. My meat has been seasoned. Cook it the same way you would if you were doing hamburger helper spaghetti. You know how you prepare your ground meat. Okay, so here I have added about a quarter cup of chicken stock and maybe a quarter cup of the diced tomatoes. Now, you can add more if you want. I may add a little bit more. These are not going to be traditional Mexican tacos. Like I said, it's just kind of your thing to do whatever you want with it. And for me, I didn't want just like dry meat. And I do eat beef, but only like an antibiotic-free ground beef burger or something like that. I'm not really big on eating ground beef too much, so I usually use ground turkey. And I don't think you can see it that well on this camera, but it is giving the meat a slight orange coating. So I'm actually going to cover this a little bit and add as needed to create just a very thin sauce, because like I said, I just don't want dry meat. So now I'm going to begin preparing my sauce topping, my chipotle mayonnaise. I looked at some recipes online, so I'm combining some things, but I'm just playing with this because I've never made it before. So in this bowl is about a half a cup of mayonnaise. So by the way, my meat is simmering on low at this point because it's done. I'm just letting it simmer with the sauce. So I just squeezed about a teaspoon of lime juice in here. I found a recipe that called for that. I didn't have lime juice, but I do have fresh lime, so I squeezed about a teaspoon of fresh lime in it. I don't know how good that's gonna make it taste because lime can be very tart and goes a long way. But if you don't have lime juice and you use a fresh lime like me, you can just retain it to make some margaritas to go with your taco. Okay, and now I have added a pinch of salt, a quarter teaspoon of chipotle powder, and a 1 teaspoon of the smoked paprika. I've never used smoked paprika, but I've been hearing a lot about it. And so now I'm going to, and you would use chili powder too, but I don't have any, so we're just going to make it rock with this. And then you're going to whisk this together. After you've whisked your mayonnaise with the ingredients, you should be left with something that looks like this. Some people also add sour cream. Now, some people just use sour cream as a base instead of mayonnaise, but I didn't want to do that. And then other people use mayonnaise and sour cream. This is a mayonnaise base, and no, because I wanted to do completely dairy-free. So this is completely dairy-free right here. But this is what you should end up with. Real simple. Hopefully it tastes good because like I said, I'm trying this with you guys. I've never did this before. So this is what our meat looks like, and I don't feel like you guys are getting a true tone with the lighting in here. But I did have the lid on it, but it is ready to go. I just have it on low heat and I'm allowing it to simmer. I'm going to put the lid back on it till we're ready. I have a small pan over here, small saucepan. What I'm going to do with this is just warm it up on a medium-low heat. Get just a little bit of butter, or spread or oil, whatever you want to choose. I'm going to use a little bit of spread, and that's just to lightly toast the flour tortilla because I don't want it too doughy tasting. Okay, so I have my tortilla in the pan with just a little bit of spread. No certain time for this, just a few moments. You really just want to warm it a little bit. You're not like cooking the thing, you just want to warm it a little bit. And I have my corn heating up in the microwave. That's a side, that's totally optional. Some people put corn on their tacos, but yeah, that's optional. And our meat's done, is just on low, keeping warm. Okay, so I've lightly toasted those flour tortillas, and now they are ready to be loaded up. Boom, and we're done. I have my corn on the side. I put my ground turkey. I put my chipotle mayonnaise on top of the beef, and then I put the pico on top. Again, you can do this however you want to. You can use that leftover. If you do the diced tomatoes, you can use the leftover to make your own salsa. If you opted to do the lime juice, you can use the leftover lime to make a margarita. I certainly did. Hey. So now you're ready to have your own little feast at home. Again, I wasn't opting for authentic Mexican. I don't know anything about how to do that. But tacos are fun. Drinks are fun. So do it your way. It's just a fun in-house activity. Never made them this way before, and definitely never made a sauce. So we're going to see how it is. Let me know what you think if you guys tried it. But I can tell you this. If it's good, I'm going to upload this video. If it's not good, I'm not going to upload this video. So if I do upload this video and you're watching, that means you should definitely try this out. Until next time, you guys stay fab and blessed. Peace.